Hi, everybody, and welcome to this discussion about the abundance of beingness. And what we'll be talking about today is very simple. One of the most powerful, yet most effective parts of the Sedona method is using it to create the life that you choose. What we've discovered over 4 decades is that when you let go of the thoughts, the feelings, the beliefs, the ideas that appear to be holding you back from having, being, and doing whatever you choose, the more you let that go, the more everything seems to go the way we want. And this has been proven out over and over and over and over again. And today we're going to explore that way of perceiving and that way of working on the Sedona method. And then we're going to begin the process of expanding beyond that. What if, just what if, the way we think, the way we feel, the way we hear, the way all manifestation happens is that you are experiencing, or there is an experiencing that is more spontaneous? What if your thoughts are just thoughts? Your feelings are just feelings. Your experiences are just experiences. What if that sense of a you doing it is just something that comes after the fact? Now, this may seem to be contradictory towards pursuing goals, but that still happens. There can still be a pursuit of goals and aspirations without anyone doing it, because everything right now is already whole, complete, enough as it is. Right now is already perfection. And that includes whatever we desire to create in our lives. And what if, as our thoughts and feelings align, it's just thoughts and feelings aligning, not us doing it, and they're not our thoughts? So that's just something to ponder as we do this exploration together. And I'll talk a little bit more about the course that we'll be doing soon at the end of this video. More importantly, let's just get into the exploration so you can start benefiting from it right away. So in this moment, could you just simply pause or stop and notice what is? And or just simply be what you are. Now, this actually doesn't take efforting. As you notice what is, there is a natural falling away of efforting, of striving, and there is just beingness. And that beingness includes everything. And then could you allow yourself to think of something that you'd like to create in your life? It could be more money, better relationships, better health, enlightenment, just simply being happy and having a fulfilling life, whatever it is. And could you, for a moment, just be with whatever comes up? And then select one to do with this process, some goal or intent. And then using whatever senses you have access to, it could be visual, auditory, kinesthetic. In other words, feeling, tasting, touching, seeing, hearing, all senses you have access to. Allow yourself to picture this having been already created. What does it sound like? How does it feel? What does it look like? And could you just simply allow that to be as it is? Just allow that foreseeing to be as vivid as it can be. Again, allow yourself to feel what it feels like, hear what it sounds like, see what it looks like, having already accomplished this. And then allow yourself to dig a little deeper and check to see if there's anything inside that's doubting, that's resisting, that's rejecting, that's wanting to understand or figure out how to bring it into being. And if there is, could that be welcomed here? Could you just allow it? Be present with it. And then could you allow or be present with all wanting to do anything with or about it? All wanting to make it happen, bring it into existence, manifest it. All wanting to bring it close. Or all inner wanting to push it away. And could it be welcomed as well, that sense that this is for you, that you own this goal or intent, that it's personal, about you? Could that be allowed here? Could you welcome that as best you can? And then, as best you can, just for now, could you just let go of any holding on or holding back in relationship to the goal? Could you just set that free? Let it go. Allow it to unravel. Would you? When? And then could you accept or allow as best you can that this is already accomplished? Just do that as best you can. Could you accept at least the possibility that this has already been accomplished, at least in consciousness? And now allow there to be focus again on the same goal. And then see, how would you see this? How would you perceive it? How would you experience it? If it wasn't your goal, but there was simply just this intuitive knowingness that this was about to happen. Could you be open at least to the possibility that this is already what is going to happen? But for no one. In other words, there may be more money, better relationships, better health, but it's not your relationships, your money, your health. It's just what is being manifest through that particular body mind that you often identify with. And how does that look? How does that sound? How does that feel? And then check to see if there's any resistance, any doubt, any rejection, any holding on or holding back appearing in this moment. And could you be open at least to the possibility that it's not your resistance? It's not you who's holding back. It's just what's appearing in this moment. And what if, just what if, whatever is appearing in this moment is part of the natural unfolding of all that is? It's not something that you need to direct or force or try to bring about. What if, just what if, whatever is appearing in this moment is perfection? To quote Lester, what if you could see, or what if there's a seeing of the perfection where the seeming imperfection seems to be? What if life is a spontaneous unfoldment, which includes moving towards goals and intentions, which includes holding on and letting go, which includes what is? As life is seen from this perspective by no one, things open up, things relax. And this is not something that you need to figure out or understand. Just simply be open to it. Open at least to this perspective that all is well. And that body mind is always being guided effortlessly to whatever's in its highest and best good. It's just a different way of looking at it. And then could you just sit back and be what you are? Or simply notice that beingness is. All is as it is. So, this is a slightly different way of working with the Sedona method with a more openness at the end for a more broad and open perspective. I think you'll find that this is a lot more relaxing to do, but it also will help you open up to the goodness that life has to offer, not just in the apparent future, but right here, right now. So this is the type of thing that we'll be exploring on the upcoming course. We'll be exploring the tried and true ways of letting go and then bringing in a broader perspective. This will help you on every level, and it will help there to be a seeing of what's beyond the you. And I think you'll really enjoy it. It's going to be 12 sessions. And at 11 in the morning, Pacific US time, and 6 at night. And you can attend live, or you can just watch the recordings, as many people do. But I think you'll find this unique course on manifestation very liberating. So I sincerely invite you to join me on the abundance of beingness course. Thanks for watching.